Hi, Emily. Big shout out to you, Emily. Please let's go like and sub. Thank you so much. Oh, shout out to Cassidy. A big shout out to Angel. Shout out to Samal. Shout out to Appa. Shout out to Sena. Shout out to Diana. Shout out to Elsie. Shout out to Asanda. Shout out to Sama. Guys, please let's take the like up to 20. Shout out to Amanda. Shout out to Summer. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Kennedy. Shout out to Emma. A big shout out to Tala. Shout out to Austin. Shout out to Kelvin. Shout out to Manjana. Shout out to Isaiah. Guys, please let's go like and subscribe. Can we subscribe for me, please? Please let's take the like up to 20. Big shout out to Mike. Shout out to Emma. Shout out to Lisa. A big shout out to Aliyah. You're welcome, gorgeous. Shout out to Fatima. Oh, thank you so much. Please let's go like and subscribe. Please let's like and sub. Shout out to Emma. A big shout out to Austin. Shout out to Rehaga. Shout out to Mia. Austin, I saw. Baby shout out to Austin. Thank you for subbing. Let's go. Shout out to Tutti. Please, guys, let's like. Let's take the like up to 15. Let's take the like up to 15 and let's subscribe. Thank you. I'm chewing gum. Just gum. A big shout out to Nawa. Shout out to Owen. A big shout out to Natalie. Shout out to Lily. A big shout out to Kia. Shout out to Victoria. A big shout out to Austin. Shout out to Jacob. A big shout out to Nova. Shout out to Hama. Shout out to Melissa Zainab. Shout out to Chloe. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Kentelo. A big shout out to Amal. Please let's take the like up to 15 and please let's subscribe. Thank you. Please let's subscribe, guys. Let's go subscribe. Shout out to Mila. A big shout out to Milo. Shout out to Zaria. Shout out to Eddie. Shout out to Savia. Shout out to Adi. I'm about to go to school in 20 minutes. Okay, Bella. A big shout out to Bella. Shout out to Andy. Shout out to Savia. Thank you, Kiki. Shout out to Onako. I'm not going to school. Oh, good. We are here together. I did sub. Big shout out to Kelly and thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for subbing. Shout out to Yashika. Shout out to Okivia. Shout out to Rebecca. Shout out to Lisa. Shout out to Celeste. Shout out to Sarah. You're welcome. Thank you. Shout out to Rainbow. Shout out to Fatima. Shout out to Tashley. Shout out to Paige. Shout out to Ushi. Shout out to Nisa. Shout out to Valentine. Shout out to Nisa. Shout out to Water. Shout out to Tashley. Shout out to Mia. Yeah, Kelly, I don't want to say. Guys, please let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Austin. Shout out to Harleen. Shout out to Gracie. Shout out to Yali. Yeah, guys, please let's go like and subscribe. Please let's take thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Please let's take 2 seconds to subscribe and to like. Shout out to Janko J. Shout out to Maya. Shout out to Fila. Shout out to Adi. Never. Shout out to Yana Chukana. Shout out to Fiso. Shout out to Claire. Shout out to Alexandra. Shout out to Natalie. No, I'm not from Namibia, no. Shout out to Claire. Southza. Shout out to Kayla. Shout out to Skylar. Shout out to Celie. Shout out to Rosita. Shout out to Dennis. Shout out to Shinley. Shout out to Avelina. Thank you, Seba. Shout out to Brainley. Shout out to Maddie. Shout out to Evelyn. Shout out to Fatima. Shout out to Delilah. Shout out to Nico. Shout out to Zainab. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Deborah. Shout out to Asia. Thank you, Kelly. Okay. Shout out to Noella. Guys, let's go subscribe. Let's like. Can we take the like up to 25? Please, let's subscribe. A big shout out to Nico. Welcome back, Zena. Shout out to Dennis. Shout out to Toju Oluwa. Shout out to Penelope. Guys, please let's go subscribe. Let's subscribe. Guys, please let's subscribe. Let's take 5 seconds to subscribe and to like. Please let's subscribe and let's like. Shout out to Elino. Shout out to Leno. Shout out to Medina. Shout out to Abby. I'm from Nigeria. I live in the UK. Shout out to Angeltello. Kelly, I remember you, dear. Shout out to Ima. Nitya. Hi, darling. Welcome back. Hope you are good. Happy Friday. Shout out to Maria. Shout out to Isabella. Shout out to Ima. Shout out to Sabine. Shout out to Kali. Shout out to Akira. Shout out to Summer. I miss you too, Sabine. I miss you. Miss you. Thank you so much. Love you. A big shout out to Clara. Shout out to Kaya. Shout out to Aliyah. Shout out to Emma. Shout out to Brace. Hi, darling. Ira. Hi, Ira. Shout out to Autumn. How are you, Ira? Hope you're good. Happy Friday, darling. Shout out to Brace. Shout out to Claire. Shout out to Maha. Shout out to Zila. Shout out to Ava. Shout out to Ira. That's good. Shout out to Annalisa. Shout out to Poppy. Hi. Shout out to Munya. Shout out to Anika. Yeah, Elizabeth, thank you. I turned off the live later. Yeah, I was on call, so I couldn't. I was on call with the same number, so I couldn't resume the live. So I had to end it and start again. You looked very different. Thank you so much, Ira. What is the difference? Probably I look ugly today. A big shout out to Imamia. Shout out to Actually. Actually. Is that your name or you want to say something? Shout out to Ima. Thank you so much, Maria. Maria said, you are cute. Your eyes look very different and you look pretty as always. Thank you. Big shout out to Ira. Ira, hope you're good. And you've been loving to your parents. A big shout out to Rayleigh. Big shout out to Suhi. Poppy, do you mean... Are you referring to me, Poppy? Big shout out to Austin. Shout out to Camden. Shout out to Yura. Oh my god, you're so funny. Never seems to make me laugh. Your voice. She said your voice when you say people's name makes me dance. So as I'm saying people's name, she just dance. Ira. Luna. That was so funny. Oh. Shout out to Raya. Have you ever ate fufu made from cassava? Yeah, I have. A big shout out to Anika. Bless be Nahoro. Shout out to Kenali. Shout out to Charlie. Shout out to Raya. Yeah, I remember you. Thank you so much for coming again. Again and again and again and again and again. All right, Faye and Kelly. How fufu taste? Just taste. It has its own taste anyway, so I can't really explain. Happy birthday to your lovely mommy. Yeah, my regards to her, and I wish her all the best in life. More joy and happiness. I love your lives. They are so entertaining. Oh, I said my life is so entertaining. God, that's amazing. Thank you. A big shout out to Clover. My mom is saying, "Oh, it's that pretty YouTuber back." Bless her. My regards to your mommy, Ira. Oh dear, so funny. A big shout out to Leah Blancos. Shout out to Tinby. Yeah, I said happy birthday to your mom and I wish her all the very best. Yeah, my regards to her. Big shout out to Emira. Big shout out to Zoe. Shout out to Courtney. Shout out to Ouya. I started dancing and my mom gave me a nasty look. um, Shout out to Ivy. Shout out to Yishi. Shout out to Fabian. Oh, Ira. Who is telling you what to write? Yeah, sometimes when I look at your comments, it's so matured. Like you don't write like your age. Yeah, let me put it that way. It's just so matured. She said I'm laughing like a rich like a rich person. She's so funny. She never seems to amaze me. A big shout out to Aurora. Sorry, I was not in your life, but I'm here now. Yay! Ira is here now. I'm happy. I'm happy to see you again. A big shout out to Sama. Okay, my name is Ese. You can call me Kiki. A big shout out to Felix. Thank you, Mia. Big shout out to Emira. Shout out to Elino. How long is your hair? I think there. That length. Shout out to Kitty. Shout out to Delilah. Shout out to Ski Bro. Shout out to Miku. Shout out to Mia. Shout out to Amira. Shout out to Indica. Guys, please let's take the like up to 40 and please let's subscribe. Let's use please let's go subscribe. Please let's go subscribe. Let's take 10 seconds to subscribe, please. And put your name down back to back. I'll give you a shout out. Please let's subscribe. Thank you. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Rion. A big shout out to Amma. Shout out to Gigi. Shout out to Amira. Shout out to Indica. Autumn. Stehiba. Shout out to Claire. Guys, please let's go subscribe. Thank you. Shout out to Layla. Guys, let's go subscribe. And put your name down back to back. Big shout out to Alina. Shout out to Ariana. Great. Shout out to Mandara. Shout out to Speed. Shout out to Zoe. Shout out to Love. Shout out to Breeze Kiva. Shout out to Tom Caute. Shout out to Avana. Shout out to Chanel. Shout out to Lena. Shout out to Cocotte Channel. Guys, please let's subscribe and drop your names back to back. Please drop your names, guys. I'll give you a shout out. Drop your names, guys. You're welcome. Shout out to Freeze Shaw. Shout out to Scarlett. Big shout out to Freesha. Freestar, I mean. Shout out to Tisha. Shout out to Mandara. Guys, let's go. Please like and subscribe. Shout out to Stella. Stella. Shout out to Dakota. Dakota. Shout out to Ima. Shout out to Dine. Shout out to Jasmine. Shout out to Jade. Shout out to Tiffany. Love from Fabian. Shout out to Vivian. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Lish Andrew. Shout out to Lillian. Guys, please let's go subscribe. Thank you so much. Shout out to Michael. I'm doing faceless, guys. Drop your names. I give you a shout out. Do I have what? No, I don't. A big shout out to Isabella. Hi. Shout out to Latita. Shout out to Rayleigh. Shout out to Bria. Shout out to Lynn Rowe. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Shout out to Lero. Shout out to Isabella. I just subscribed. Oh, thank you, Bria. Bria. Shout out to Lero. Shout out to Isabella. Oh my. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, gorgeous. Shout out to Rolling. All right, Adeline. I wish you the very best in your archery tournament, and I hope and pray that you win the tournament. I wish you the best of luck, and yeah, everything. I pray everything goes well. Oh, it's with a bow and arrow. Oh, really? Yeah, I wish you the best of luck. Okay, go and succeed. I pray you win. A big shout out to Malaika. You're welcome. Big shout out to Isabella. Shout out to Ruby. Yeah, guys, please let's go subscribe. Thank you so much. I really love that bow and arrow game. Yeah, yeah, so nice. A big shout out to Hein. Shout out to Remy. Shout out to Ariel. Hi, Botify. Hope you're good. Yeah, please go subscribe. Let's like and subscribe. Oh, shout out to Abel. Nice to meet you.